Hey guys, Corey here. Welcome back to the channel for another Clash of Clans video. Today, I'm going to be talking about what you can do to get your hit rate up. I mean, way up. 3-starring bases way more often. As you get really good at this, you're going to start 3-starring pretty much every single attack that you do. So let's get into the details of how to do that now.
Nerf this!
If any of you guys are new to my channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. If you've already done those things, don't be afraid to share these videos with your clanmates because I know they would be a help to a lot of clashers out there. Let's get right into this, guys. What we're going to be talking about, how you can significantly increase your hit rate, is by focusing on cleanup attacks, all right? Not all clashers can do this. You got to have both types. You got to have fresh hitters. You got to do that. I like to hit fresh a lot of times, too, with certain attacks. Oh, my gosh, I got a cough. Hold on. Oh, sorry about that. I like to hit fresh a lot of times too, but particularly when I get in a slump, like I was in like a week ago for a 1 or 2 week period of time, especially if you're trying to get out of that slump, bust out of that, fall back on those cleanup attacks because it is by far the easiest way to just 3-star all the freaking time. I think I have 6-packed the last 3 wars that I've been in with my Town Hall 11. I believe. All right, so here we go. We're gonna start playing this attack right here. This was the attack that I was cleaning up, guys, and all you have to do is use your powers of observation. Watch these attacks through. When I'm doing a cleanup, I'll probably watch an attack, I don't know, maybe 10 to 15 times. Not all the way through, not all the way slowly. Sometimes I'm just looking for a particular location. Oh crap, where exactly did he drop that baby dragon? I'll times for it and go to that, or get hero, go in and get exact hero starting locations if the walk worked really good. But you're just gonna take a look at it and really break stuff down and figure out what is needed and what is not. See, right here on this fresh attack, he had a loon out there in case his baby dragon got taken out by a black air mine. Now, it did not. You're going to see. It doesn't get taken out by a black air mine. There's no air mine there. So that loon, not needed on a cleanup. There's 5 camp space that you can save right there. However, this queen walk up here that he did with splitting the heroes, I copied those hero starting locations exactly because it worked beautifully. King did excellent funneling over here. Look at this. This eagle artillery is already completely exposed. You can direct target this with a group of loons. You can direct target it with a stone slammer. So here we go. This attack was really, really close, you guys. But you're not always cleaning up 97% time fails like this one was. On our next example, I'm going to show you guys how to notice things on an attack that honestly wasn't really even close and turn that into a 3-star attack as well. So here we go. Healers are taking some heat from that multi-target Inferno, but that's okay. She's going to get it in time. Really no issue right there. And once again, this was a very close attack. I love that charge. I love that jump. Everything is going great up until right now. As soon as he drops that rage, the eagle artillery starts going off, and at first it is targeting his queen. All right, the problem's gonna come after that. Those healers were already worn down by that multi-target Inferno, and now the eagle is locking on to the healers. It's getting shots off right before it goes down to the stone slammer, and that's going to kill that queen early, all right? And that's going to be a huge factor in why this is a time fail, even though it still got very, very close. And I thought, man, that eagle artillery, remember how I pointed out earlier how exposed it was, how much earlier? I'm like, what if I drop my stone slammer 5 seconds earlier? 10 seconds earlier even. That's a long little charge as she's getting through those gold storages. If I get that eagle artillery down earlier before I have to drop that second rage, that eagle's not going to take out my healers. My queen is going to survive. And can I get another 3% out of that? Oh yeah, I can get more than 3% out of that for sure. So super close raid. Queen went down early to the eagle. That was preventable because it was just so vulnerable so much earlier. Also, we got troll Teslas on this base. All right, obviously he couldn't know that from the first attack. Sometimes, people smarter than me will bring a loon just for possible troll Teslas, but we random match these guys. Probably wasn't expecting to see any troll Teslas on these bases, and that's going to be a factor in the time fail as well. And of course, once you know about those, you can plan for them either by bringing a single loon for each, unless they have a black bomb by them, or you can get them with some other troops on the way in. In this case, I'm going to get this one with the baby dragon that I used for this funnel, and I'm going to get this one with the P.E.K.K.A. that was used for funneling on the outside right here. So we're solving all these little problems that we're seeing with this attack. Not only that, but I mean, we had some lava pups survive. You better believe if your queen survives, those lava pups will not be surviving the raid. Hounding the miners actually wasn't really a factor on this one. Like I said, it was just time. For some reason, they completely skipped this wizard tower because this double gap here. Oh my gosh, it was super close though, you guys, super close. So when you get one that's this close, just a time fail, those are the easiest ones. Those are not the only ones you can clean up. I'll show you another example pretty soon. I'll show you the cleanup I did on this one, but that's what I'm talking about. Noticing those details, what went really well and what went wrong, and fixing those minor details to just really change the whole course of an attack. I am going on the wrong base. I need to go to base. There we go. Here's my cleanup of that attack. So this one, much easier than the second example. I'm going to show you. Second example, the guy that hit it first only got like a 52%. So you obviously have to make more changes on that type of cleanup attack. But guys, if you're really struggling to get 3 stars, or if you're just wanting to up your hit rate, maybe try and go after promotion or something like that, you know, obviously everybody can't do cleanup attacks. You gotta have fresh hitters too, and I don't think it's right to do only cleanup attacks. Kind of selfish, unless you're a specialist, unless you're the best one in your clan and you just need triples, you know, then don't be afraid to be that guy, because guess what, the next guy on what looks like an easy cleanup attack to you might not notice the things that you're gonna notice. You know what I mean? So if you have a really good cleanup plan, I'd say take it, you know, and you're just gonna watch your hit rate go way up. Like I said, I don't like to do it all the time, or I don't have to do it all the time, but anytime I get in a slump, I tend to revert back to going for cleanup attempts, and just really see my hit rate and my confidence level skyrocket when I do that. Like I said, 3 wars in a row, 6 packs, 11v11, pretty good, pretty darn good streak. So there we go. Look at that. My queen has not even tripped the hound yet, and already that eagle artillery is going down because it was already exposed. I just got my stone slammer in there way sooner. So the eagle is down. All of a sudden, queen is going to survive. I don't know how the miners in here are going to do. They're hung out to dry, honestly. They did get a gold storage down, but getting that eagle down was the main point of that. Also, had a hound I was facing, so I brought a couple minions to help out my queen get through those pups faster. And man, I was in a lot of heat right there. The enemy queen locked onto me right when my queen locked onto the hound. So I had to use rage and her ability to get through that, because that queen was on me the whole time my queen was stuck on that hound. But another change I made was bringing those 2 minions for once that hound popped to come through and help the queen clean up those pups faster, shave a good 4 to 6 seconds off the attack that way. Also got this troll Tesla on entry with baby dragon, got this troll Tesla with the pack over there. Little tiny changes, that's all you have to make when you're dealing with such a close attack like we were on this one, that 97%. So you guys know this is a triple. You've already watched it through once before, so I'm going to fast forward it through the rest, but safe to say base is wrecked. Queen survives the whole raid, busts through 2 more sets of walls and cleans up plenty more stuff. Definitely worth it to save that queen when you can. All right guys, now we're gonna look at our next example. This one, the first attempt is like a 52%, so whole different story, and you have to have a little bit different approach when you're doing that. We're gonna look at our team, number 18. Sam, actually, good plan though. I really like it. Obviously, I liked it because I cleaned it up and got the triple, but just some problems with execution there, and some things that could be improved upon. So he's going to get a 52% on this. It does not go that well overall, but there was a lot of things that go really well. You guys already know I like P.E.K.K.A. Bobat, so when I saw the P.E.K.K.A. Bobat attempt, I'm like, man, how can I change this? First of all, let's pause. He's using his king over here to get this side of the funnel established. He's trying to use like a P.E.K.K.A. and a wizard to establish this side of the funnel. He wants to enter, excuse me, right here. Tons of splash, perfect place to enter a P.E.K.K.A. Bobat. You have a little double gap right here that's going to help keep so many of your bowlers from just walking all the way down that wall. Really nice entry location here, but he's gonna end up having to use like another P.E.K.K.A. over here on this side of the funnel, 2 P.E.K.K.A.s and a wizard to funnel this stuff on this side and the king on that side. And when I saw that, I'm like, I can save a P.E.K.K.A because you don't have that much to funnel over here. One P.E.K.K.A can funnel this. You have a ton of stuff to funnel over here. And the king, with his ability, Rage, and the barbarians gaining back some of his health, can take out a ton more buildings than a P.E.K.K.A can. So I just switched my king right here, sent a P.E.K.K.A down there, and boom, there we go. I saved 25 camp space right there alone, just by making that little change. Also, check this out. He sent his wall wrecker in first, all right? His wall wrecker popped like immediately. Sent it in there naked, so he's not going to get that much value, that wall wrecker breaking through this base. Now he's got P.E.K.K.As and boulders coming in behind. P.E.K.K.As are taking a lot of heat already because that wall wrecker's already down. Now he finally gets healers in, but they're sticking to the bowlers and the queen and the warden over there. The P.E.K.K.As are just kind of left out to dry at this point. They've got maybe one healer on them at this point. I'll show you guys a change I made to kind of improve upon that stuff in the attack that I did. But if you look at the overall, check this out, man. He got a really nice entry there. He's got a really nice entry location. If you could just funnel it down a little more effectively, that's a beautiful entry for P.E.K.K.A Bobat. Pretty much all his bowlers went in, all his P.E.K.K.As, his heroes, 90% of that stuff all went in there, and that's where all the splash is on this side of the base. So I love the plan. Look at this side. There's no splash on this side. This is an excellent, excellent plan that is very well suited to this base, but he didn't get any value out of the wall wrecker, wasted a P.E.K.K.A in the beginning. The rest of his P.E.K.K.As died out pretty soon because the healers never really fully switched onto them, and look at that, it's just kind of dead at this point. He only made it to the very middle of the base, didn't get any bowler bounces from in there or anything. So I'm like, man, I like this plan. I do, and I think if I make some changes, which I'm going to show you guys on the replay, I can get a lot different result out of this attack. Oh my gosh, he had an Eagle Blast just take out his entire pack of bats, man. He had 7 bat spells too. He would have definitely got like all of this down with that many bat spells. I actually didn't realize how many bat spells he brought on this. I didn't have near as many, and my bats didn't do so great, but I'm going to show you the changes that I made that did make this into a 3-star attack. Here we go. That is the wrong base. Base number 13. Second time I did that this video. Yikes. All right, check it out. So we talked about the improvements to the funneling. All right, saving a P.E.K.K.A by using the king down here. I'm also going to have him work in too. That way if he had any life left, he would do some tanking in here. Might catch healers, might survive. I didn't know. But if you find a way to work him in towards the middle, you can actually keep using him in there. You can't always do it, but sometimes you can. P.E.K.K.A and Wizard doing great work over here. The only thing I really needed gone was this building right here. Everything after that is a bonus. And just like that, guys, check this out. Look what I did right here. I dropped a couple P.E.K.K.As on this side. I wanted to work towards the middle, but I immediately dropped some healers, and they're going to switch onto those P.E.K.K.As as soon as they start taking damage. You guys will notice there's no air defenses right here. Do you guys remember the old HGHB attack, Town Hall 9? And it was, I don't know, it was probably Town Hall 10 thing for a little while too. Maybe a little bit. Mostly Town Hall 9 though. You would put the healers directly on the Giants, or HPHB, healers directly on the P.E.K.K.As. I watched Hex do this several times, and that's where I thought to do this on a P.E.K.K.A Bobat. But if you've got no air defenses on this entry, you can throw those healers straight on those P.E.K.K.As. And all of a sudden, you got nearly invincible P.E.K.K.As busting into the base. I also put the healed P.E.K.K.As in front of my wall wrecker. That means my wall wrecker is going to get way deeper into this base because the P.E.K.K.As are tanking and the healers are healing them. So we've already done some... Oh, whoops, I better get this video done soon. I've only got 10% battery left. So we've already done huge improvements. Those P.E.K.K.As are very full health in there. Bowlers are doing good. Lost 1 bowler. That is it. I did change up the spells a little bit. I should have paid a little closer attention to what he had. But I brought 2 rages and a jump. So I only have 5 total bat spells, and my bats are actually going to peter out on this side. I was asking a lot of them. So there we go. Still breaking into that middle. Guys, look at this wall wrecker. Still going, by the way. I did have a jump spell. Probably, honestly, not needed with the way that wall wrecker's still going through the base, but it's hard to know how far it's going to make it. I did want to make sure that I opened up this last bit of splash damage in the base to the P.E.K.K.As so that hopefully it would be taken out before my bats even got there. Now, guys, this one got close. It definitely did. It was a good plan. I made some good adjustments, but if this one would have been a short time fail, I would have got rid of the freeze. I would have got rid of the ice golem because I got penetration all the way to the backside here. And I would have brought an extra bat spell. And if I'd have had one extra bat spell, I'm betting I take out this entire side of the base with bats. As it is, with only 5 bat spells, they do peter out, fall short of getting the last few defenses there, and it is going to be cut kind of short. But that's an example of how you can take good parts of an attack. You know, sometimes it's easy. Sometimes you get a high 98% time fail, and those just small changes, small improvements, you can turn that into a triple as long as you can, you know, follow the details of the attack. And especially if you're doing like a queen charge or something, a detailed queen charge. One of the things I heard in a Halo video back in the day that really helped me recreate queen charges is I would look for cues, all right? Like, I have to drop this baby dragon for funneling as soon as my queen targets this building. You can see all that stuff in the replay of a queen charge that worked really well. So don't be afraid to go back through it 15 times, as many as it takes to get every detail down exactly how you want it, and you're going to start crushing a lot of bases. I mean, a lot of bases. When you get really good at noticing details and making changes on cleanup, your hit rate is gonna skyrocket. You're gonna be the MVP of your clan in no time at all. So with that, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I definitely, you know, this is sort of stuff that helped me out and still continues to help me out. Honestly, I'm still learning all the time, just like you guys, but this is one of the most helpful things that I've ever done in Clash, is just really focusing on the details of those attacks, recreating the close ones, taking the things that work and recreating them, and then taking the things that don't work and figuring out a way to make them work. So with that, guys, if you have not already, check out the details below my videos, and there you're going to find links to all my social media, including, don't forget, guys, follow me on Twitch, and definitely join my Discord server. When you get there, send me a message. I will respond. Say hi. You're going to get first notifications in my Discord server of any sub wars, any of the important stuff that's coming around, any other opportunities. My Discord, people in my Discord server always get first billing on that. Also, guys, WHF family, always recruiting max 10s, 11s, and 12s. If you're interested in taking it to that next level, that link is in the description below this video as well. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you in the next video.